Hello my beautiful friends and welcome back to our Haradrim campaign in Third Age Total War, Divide and Conquer. On the last episode we, for the most part, crushed Khant. They have fled to the north. I doubt we'll see much of them still, but well, you never know. I'll keep a skeleton crew at least at Oibamari, just to make sure that those bastards don't ever dare set foot in their own lands ever again. At the same time, we also defended Baradhan from Baradham, and we also made the enemy Ethraid, very Ethraid, at Tir Ethraid. I'm sorry, that's the last of the puns for today. At the same time, we also had some curmudgeons with our merchant who is sailing north now. Normally that should be the last of the problems there. If he sinks, I'll take full responsibility and commit Sudoku. Besides that, this episode will probably be more of a filler episode, as we'll probably just be gearing up for the Great War, the war we've been waiting for ever since really the beginning of this campaign, namely the invasion of Dol Amroth. We're already preparing some forces to make sure that we don't have to worry about the Haudhanûr front. At the very least, take Tirithoros. I'd love to take Haudhanûr as well, especially because now they're funneling troops towards Imlad Carnen. I could send over some extra pikemen for retraining, possibly. Or at the very least just distract the enemy, buy me a turn. But we also are preparing troops, of course, at Umbar, as well as a fleet. And they'll sail straight towards, I think, skipping Gubal Torful first, possibly, and going straight for the Lamroth, straight for the Jugular. I think that's a good strategy. Right, let's see, I still have a little bit of cash to spend. Let's make sure that Oibamari also becomes well culturally developed. Srlutsa Khant can be upgraded. Decent moneymaker already. Probably has a lot more potential. Let's see, another Khani Royal Hall actually gets me extra recruitment slots and free upkeep. So it's not bad. I doubt I'll be training a lot of troops on this front, but the couple of Khandish horsemen I can get are actually quite worth it. See, Nomad horsemen are quite good. Same with the Baroon Raiders. And I can get them to the front line rather quickly because they're cavalry, right? So I don't care about the Marauders. But the Baroon Raiders and the Nomad Horsemen, they would be quite useful for me to have. Can I get more Khan's units? No, it doesn't seem like it. No, doesn't seem like it. Unless... no, okay. So let's start with some farms here. Any other places I can build? Let's see, Baradhan. I can upgrade it, let's do that. And that's probably my money, yeah, pretty much spent. And there we go. So the troops at Talib's Rest, for example, they're not really doing much at the moment. So the Baroon Raiders, I'll send them separately because they're faster on their own. The infantry... see, I'd love to retrain these guys, but that's going to have to wait a little bit. These guys, the ones that have some experience, are very welcome. Even those trollmen. See, I only need these guys to hold the peace. These guys, they're gonna take a while to get to the front line. So some people were even saying, oh, don't bother bringing them over. But it doesn't really matter. This campaign's not gonna end in the next 5 turns, so we have time, actually. It's not that bad. Yeah, these guys also, come over, come on home. You are actually ready for combat all on your own. Captain Farazon. What's with all these other names, mate? Farazon? I want to see that name in a Haradrim campaign. I think that's everything right. Yeah, we got more troops ready here. They'll join Umara soon. Finabel finishing off the Mumaks there. 4 more turns. Okay. Yeah, I think that's all for this turn. We'll probably get attacked at Tir Ethraid, but that's fine. We have brought in Gimelzor. Oh, look at that, right away. And that's a good way to start the episode, I guess. A nice warm-up fight. Ecthelion, a decent army, but I think we'll be fine. Alright, let's jump in.
We shall all find a way to an honorable victory!
Alright. You might be wondering, Izzy, why don't you edit out this battle? Because it's not going to be too interesting. And the reason for that is quite simple. I'm actually on a pretty tight timing budget today. So I'll be recording for an hour. I only have an hour to record. So even if I edit out this battle, it would just make the video shorter. I can't, like... normally I edit out videos so I can make the videos... or I edit out battles so I can make the videos longer. Because then if I edit out a battle, it's like 10 minutes. I can record for an hour and 10 minutes, roughly. But today, I don't have that time, simply. So Might as well just straight up include it. No skirmish, please. A shardy blade. I remember that they're pretty good at fighting on walls. Pikemen here. Jav boys here. Put them on fire. Put some here as well. Patrolman on the ground. So just kind of thinking here, how much manpower do I really need? Not that much. Keep the cav on the town square. They might serve a purpose near the end of the battle, but not for now. Oops, going the wrong way. Pop them in here as well. Honestly, just start the fight. But let's try to make this battle go as quickly as possible. Where are you coming? Are they going over here? Because then I might just move some patrolmen over. Like that, and you go over here. Do I chuck on the Amrothian guardsmen? Nah. On the militia. Fire on those Nimrodon mariners, those guys pricks. Okay, let's make sure we defend our gates.
Have reached the walls. Defend your homes and women.
Defend the women, lads, not the women. Oh, I love women. Hey, there we go. It's a bit early. I would have preferred to burn the Haven Guard alongside that tower, but alas. Not the worst. There's another set of Haven Guard we can destroy. I actually just got back from a run. It's a beautiful Saturday. It's around noon at the moment. Just did a nice 30-minute run, nothing too other thing on the other side. Bloody kill you. And I was like thinking, do I shower first and then record the video, or record first and then shower? And I decided to record first and then shower, simply because some of these battles might cause me to break a sweat, and there's no point in me showering and then start sweating again.
Thrice cursed foes are attacking our gates with rams.
I'm going to crispify them. So if I can make you a bit wider.
Cursed siege tower has reached our walls.
64%.
Hold back the invader.
67. Yeah, I don't really need you guys over there anymore. 70. It doesn't happen often that I sweat bull, but sometimes some battles, man, they bring out some absolute stress and panic mood. Like losing Khaldun to a random rock, that was definitely a highlight. Oh, you guys. Go down. If you haven't yet. They're close to breaking, but not quite breaking. 87, 76. Come on, boys. 82.
The enemy's
There we go.
through our gates.
Now you can chuck your javelins. Look at that. The javelins are like stuck in the siege tower. Ballista, you're up. Is that gonna rush in everything? Yep. We got a general this time around, Icthelion. 88, now would be a good time. I think it's only this tower that's hitting it, not this tower, which is a real shame. There's still time. Though it's becoming closer and closer. Alright, Ballista. Enjoy. Snipe there, General, please. After what happened to Khaldun. Ah, there we go.
The tower is just firewood now.
Nice shots.
Beware, in case these snakes try another trick.
So there's only a couple. There's 12 left. Damn, we killed a lot of them. Right. But it's that. This poor guy. Always dying. Is this guy dying as well? Yep. And the next guy, I admire their bravura. Like, they just run in there and they know it's certain death, but they do it. They do it for the tribe. I love it. That's the kind of enthusiasm we need in the Haudhanûr army. Glorious. Only the two in the front? Oh, this guy survived. Nice. They're running through a little bit. It's a bit unfortunate. Oh, one of my Trollman warriors died already. Yeah, that's rather fast. go. Nice. Those Knights of the Silver Swan are always a bit of a problem. Come on guys, hold. You are men of Harad. You shall hold. Let the ballista do its work. Bring down the Haudhanûr mercs. Come on, boys. Southern archers are out of ammo, that's unfortunate. Especially now that the big chungus is coming in. I got the camel ready as well. Get the camel! I got an extra Trollman warrior unit that I can send in. Nice. I really need more catapults. Every settlement that's at risk of being besieged must have a catapult.
Only half the enemy force remains.
They're just that good in siege battles. Come on, Gimmelzor, motivate the men. To be honest, we're doing quite alright. Those guys are coming on the wall. Don't come on my wall, please. Oh, let's see what Lancers want to have a go. Oops, didn't mean to pause. That's going to disable my ballista for a little bit, which is unfortunate, but it's fine. Retreat to the town square. We'll take it from here, boys. We'll take it from here. Alright, boys. Take down the Knights of the Silver Swan. Kill that general. Wherever he might be. Well, let's see what Lancers shouldn't stand a chance to Luna Gondor cavalry.
Four fights with horns made of clay. We are winning the battle.
Not so much for the strategy part at this point, it's just... I could try to flank them. There's an even guard there. Come on, kill their horses. We're skilled against mounts, are we not?
News comes unlooked for. The enemy have taken our walls.
No, they haven't. No such thing. The towers are letting me down a little bit. Still firing in the blob here, but not as much as I would like. Don't call Trollman units cause fear. Yeah, they do. Only the warriors, not the hunters. Oh, makes sense, I suppose. Careful camels, you're going in rather deep. So the camels scare cav, and the infantry, the Trollman warriors scare infantry. Yeah, we got some routing going. But the pikemen, it seems, are neither cav nor infantry. So they seem wholly unfazed by any of this. Is the Murothian guardsmen gone? I think they are. Why are my Haudhanûr mercenaries just not fighting, they're just kind of walking back and forth? I'm gonna bring down my southbound archers. I don't like it. Actually losing a lot of dudes here. But this should be one of the final battles at Tir Ethraid, I believe. Let's flank around. You stay close to the men. Knights of the Silver Duck. I have such I can't speak. I have such sights to show you. Come on. A hard time communicating. Typical. Yeah, this isn't my best battle at Tir Ethraid. But as long as we hold. Quality charge. Just those Murothian pikemen, the morale is insurmountable. And this Haven Guard are fighting surprisingly well. There's the general. No, is that the general? No, that's not the general. Where is the general? I have No idea. Could grab the ballista again.
A foe fights with horns made of clay. We are winning the battle.
Come on, boys. Keep charging them. Ah, the pikes are gone. Good. Don't let the general get out. That's my only demand. Yep, he should be toast. That should be him. Yep. Wait, Captain Ecthelion. Oh, it was a captain. They just had a unit of Knight of the Silver Swan, not Royal Swan Guard. I always mix up those two units. Oh, who's still standing? Is someone still fighting? No.
They run like
That's
children.
what I thought.
Scour them. Victory
At least we healed a decent chunk. But yeah, that could have gone smoother.
It cannot be said otherwise.
That could have gone a lot smoother, but hey. All in all, not too bad. Okay, goodbye. Ruthless. The spam.
The enemy
The
lays siege.
spam.
We will show them no fear.
I always thought Gondorians were like, or Numenorians were like a dying breed, but it seems they just keep throwing themselves at the walls and just don't really care much about it. Oh well. I guess they don't really know what else to do in life. I envy them. I wish I could reach that point in time where I'm just done with everything, so all there is left is to just go attack someone and die. Nah, I'm a pretty pacifist person in real life, mind you. Don't think I've ever really been in a fight or anything like that, so there we have it. You see, boys, I don't start fights, I end them. Alright. I hate that I still have to see Carnen, the end turn screen, but well, as long as they don't march around in my lands, I do want to keep an eye on them though. Where are they going? I mean, if they're just going to act like the way... Oh lord, there's a big part. I guess they're kind of organizing a tribe meet and just kind of discussing their next plans. Oh no, yeah, the AI definitely doesn't spam. Yikes, okay. Well, that's definitely something.
How may I serve?
Pop you there. I think Imlad Carnen will be fine because they do have... what is it? I have a militia garrison there, right? No, I don't. Oh, crap. I thought I did. Yikes.
Orders.
Crap. Probably should have invested in some mercs there.
We rest here.
I mean, we might lose Imlad Carnen, but it's a temporary setback in that case.
How may I serve?
Right, Umara.
Noble one.
I'm gonna have you moving out straight away.
Orders. How may I serve? We march.
We're going
Yes,
to march
noble master.
to
Joining our
Tirithoros.
faithful armies together. At once.
Look at this beautiful south
Setting
land.
a watch here. We close for battle.
Haudhanûr. Can I maybe like skip
Battle.
Orders.
ahead and just go straight for Haudhanûr with the Tir Ethraid army? Could that work? It would leave Tir Ethraid undefended. But we have Umara going straight for Tir. I don't know if it's worth the risk though.
Yes.
Let's see. What do I need? I need a ballista.
Orders. How may I serve?
And then pick up these mercs. Would that suffice? Don't really think it would. Well, Tir Ethraid, I could get some extra units. They only take one turn to get. So then I can send in these guys along. It's still a really shitty army.
At once. Yes. At once. Setting
I
a
should have
watch
invested in that watchtower a long time ago. Haudhanûr, it's only 3 units.
Here. Yes, noble master. An honor.
Umara can take Tirithoros the next turn. The question is, will they wait a turn or will they straight attack? They have no reason to wait. If they're smart, they'll attack right away. But the AI isn't always smart. So. Alright, I need to make more money, really. I'm already making good amounts of money, but more is always welcome. There we have it. And in the meantime, Umbar is looking pretty fresh.
How may I
Got a
serve?
nice chunk of
We
units
march.
there.
Orders.
These guys join in.
We move.
Oops. The only thing I'm kind of lacking is maybe a catapult. That would be welcome. But I got two ballista, which is quite nice.
Orders.
Alright, let's see here. I got this catapult finished off.
How may I
I
serve?
guess I'll just send them to the front line. They'll take forever to
As
get
you
there,
will.
but they'll reach
We
us
rest
one
here
day, and
until
that's all
dawn.
we really,
Orders.
all we really need.
My ears.
I need more spies back to the front line here.
As you-
Everything needs to move
Yes,
now.
noble master.
Ooh, I got an extra general here. Gimilzaga. What the hell, man? There is this theory in the comment section about the Haudhanûr just infiltrating Harad, and they might be onto something, because that's like... We had Captain Gimmelchad, we have Captain Arfarazon, we've got Gimmelzor over here, and now we got a new guy, Gimilzagar. Like, did he just pop up? God damn it. Imlad Carnen just got ready for an upgrade as well. Ah! Gimilzagar, you can govern Tir Ethraid. At least you bring in money, you're not embezzling funds
Yes,
like
noble
Gimmelzor.
master.
I'm worried about the recent influx of Haudhanûr pricks in my territory. Oh, well, not much else I can do except being worried. Okay, please don't attack me, Imlad Carnen. Fingers crossed. Damn it. Right, we'll give it our all, but we'll probably lose, and then we'll have to retake Imlad Carnen. That's a bit annoying. I mean, troops are on the way, and we'll take Tirithoros and Haudhanûr. It's a minor setback if we lose, which seems likely. But it's a setback nonetheless. Especially losing a general as well, Aaron. Alright, well, let's try to kill as many as we can just to make the next siege battle where we take Imlad Carnen again a bit easier.
Not one of us shall fail to give all.
Right, we have shitty towers, which is better than no towers. And I do have cav, but also they have cav, so it's not like I can... I guess I could harass their ram a bit. See, I'm not too fussed with playing a bit cheeky here.
Haradian departures. Our Lord's bodyguard.
Yeah, I'm not opposed to that. I'm just scared that my cav will get captured by their cav, and they can beat one or the other, but they can't beat both. Black Snake Guard is strong, but not that strong. Alright, pikemen. Rush in. 28 pikemen. They'll make all the difference. See, but I can run in against those guys. Are they fighting at me? Oh yeah. No, they're not fighting at my general at least. Alright, regroup a bit. I need to charge the Seaward Footmen first, I think. Ah, see, they're kind of clever here. They're defending their ram crew quite efficiently. It's like the AI is learning. But let's see if we can still hit them. Buying us time. There we go, nice. Pull back straight away. Want to avoid losing anyone, but might be... Yeah, we lost one. But we bought us a lot of time. They're gonna readjust. It's also buying time for my pikemen to come back, of course. Not sure what they'll try now. They're gonna have the pikemen push the ram. That's unfortunate. That is quite unfortunate. See if we can run into the Amruthian archers and deal some damage. Not sure what they're fighting. They're fighting at my mill. Could you not fight at my mill, please? It's the best way to get some kills. Remember, those Amruthian archers, for some reason, are absolute beasts in melee.
Are at our gates with their ram.
Now I need to charge pikemen, which is a whole lot scarier, and also I've got a lot less room to maneuver. But it's guardsmen. It's guardsmen. Okay, that's slightly better. Come on. Tickle them. There we go. Pull back. I'm gonna lose a lot of them. Yeah. I'm buying us time, but the towers aren't exactly murder machines. They're quite weak. We've constantly being shot at, which doesn't help. Pikemen are making good progress, they're almost there. Gonna be dead tired by the time they get here though. They'll help. Guys, this isn't great. This is quite awful, but let's just kill as many as we can. That's the main goal here. It's also just that most of these towers, like this tower, is positioned awfully. It's not doing anything. Right. Let's see if we can give them a cheeky charge. Not exactly a good charge, but let's pull back. It's buying us time. And he's not using his cav like at all. Cheeky little charge into the Philian ranges.
In news, our thrice cursed foes are attacking our gates with rams.
It's just because they're ramming, they're pushing the ram. They're ramming the push. They're pushing the ram. I can't actually like charge them properly. Like we just kind of tickle them, which is really annoying. Okay, the pikemen have arrived. That should help. I'm gonna put you in shield room. Put you like right here, and then put the pikes alongside you. And I think that should be a good position. At some point, I'm just gonna have to let them in.
Ill news, our thrice cursed foes are
At
attacking
the
our
same time, I'll
gates
kill
with
as many as
rams.
we can. Like the Ziegler ranges,
The
they're
enemy's
gone.
ram is through our gates.
Dude, that was just unavoidable. I could keep doing that over and over again, but there's no fun in that, and I don't think it's gonna change the outcome of this fight. Why are you pushing in? What the hell, mate? Oh lord, yeah, we're screwed. As if it wasn't dire enough, my Haradrim spearmen decide to be absolute aggressive little pricks.
Curse the sun that shines on our ill news comes unlooked for.
Just charge
enemy
as
have
often
taken
as
our
we
walls.
can and kill as many as we can by doing so.
The accursed enemy. Only half our
He's
force remains.
defending his rear quite effectively. Oh, we got a row, yeah, no big surprise there. Aaron, if only I could pull you out. I'm gonna miss you. How many did we kill? 26%, I guess that's not too shabby. If they keep charging me, I might be able to squeeze in a couple more. That was dreadful. Really dreadful. I guess that's what you get for charging.
Curse the sun that shines on our disgrace.
Spearman,
We must turn the wind of
head
battle,
first.
or we will taste ashes instead of victory.
30%. That's gonna make the next battle a bit easier at the very least. I want them to charge me.
Curses! Our army is tiring.
They're not charging. Smart enough. As long as they don't brace. Yeah, no, there we go.
Only blood and shame from
Blood
this
and
battle.
shame, blood and
Our
shame.
accursed
Should be the
enemy
name of this
rejoices
episode.
amongst the blood of our fallen.
Well, we tried. We'll retake Imlad and at the same time take Tirithoros and Haudhanûr, so we'll come back stronger. But it is a bit of a setback, I can't deny that. Sad times, sad times. Dolamoth must be buzzing. They've retaken Tirithoros, Haudhanûr, Imlad and all in a couple turns. I mean, it'll all be for naught in just a few turns, but still, they must be feeling good about themselves. For now. Just wish Khan would somehow make it all the way to Gondor and start harassing them. You led us on a good path. Look at us now. We lost all our homelands. I mean, I'm sure some Variags of Khan must be doubting Kanakish's choices at this point, right? Maybe it wasn't the right course for their people after all. I guess they should have realized the moment those two blue wizards died, achieving F-all. But perhaps I'm being too unkind.
How may I
Alright,
serve?
we have troops coming in.
March.
The main problem
Orders.
will be, of course, if Haudhanûr,
We move. We march.
if they start moving out straight away. So I'm gonna put an army like right here. I don't care if they try to attack me, because I'll harass them for
We
days. But oh lord, he coming. Baran Findel. Can I reach Haudhanûr? I
Yes,
can reach
noble
Haudhanûr.
master.
Can I take
An
Haudhanûr?
honor to serve.
That I don't know. Well, I don't have a choice. I need to
Breaking
take
up
Haudhanûr.
into two forces.
Or this guy's
At
gonna
once.
eat
Setting
me.
a watch here.
Alright, yeah. They barely have got anyone, so I should be able to lay siege from it here. And these guys
How
can
may I
reach. Yes,
serve?
okay.
Noble
So that works.
This will be an
Orders.
Bloop. So we can take Haudhanûr. We can take Tirithoros.
honor to serve.
And then Imlad Carnen, that's gonna be
How may I
a couple
serve?
extra turns, which is
We
annoying.
shall end this
Because that
day
still
in
kinda
triumph.
puts me at risk. Unless I pull out some troops from
Orders.
Tir Ethraid right away. Are there any
Yes,
mercs?
noble master.
No mercs.
An
See, I'm
honor to
thinking
serve.
pulling out some troops from Tir Ethraid, but then Baran Findel might try and take Tir Ethraid.
Noble one.
But it would save me.
How
a
may I
turn.
serve?
Alternatively, I could just lay siege to Imlad Khanal with just Cav and try to Cav sandwich my way to victory
An
somehow,
honor
but they
to
have
serve.
pikemen. I don't think that'll work. Unless there's mercenaries in this area. I
Yes,
don't know the
noble
mercenary zones
An
exactly.
honor to
Because
serve.
then I could move my Cav first and then get a mercenary.
How may I serve? The sun sets on today's journey.
Noble
Okay,
one.
here's what we'll do. We'll pull out some armies
Orders.
from Tir
How
Ethraid.
may I serve?
Wish I had that ballista.
We march.
Yes,
March
noble
onto Imlad Khanal
Yes. At once.
and try to take it
Orders.
before
honor to
Baran
serve.
Findel does anything annoying.
Noble one.
Of course, I also have the Umara trump card. In case things go really south, I can send him wherever he needs to
Awaiting
go
your
and he'll
order
take
to
care of it.
strike.
My ears are yours. I
Mordor is pushing in though.
My
They're dealing
eyes
with
are
Gondor quite effectively. I don't have to worry about Gondor anytime soon. I don't think I've ever fought Gondor, right? So I can focus entirely on Tol Amroth. Umbar is looking ripe. Let's retrain our ships. Get a couple extra units and I think we're pretty much ready to go.
How may
Then
I
Jamak
serve?
will be there
As you will.
and we'll have a full army.
We rest
Not
here
the
until
most
dawn.
fantastic army, but fantastic enough. Mordor's largest faction, good on them. They occupied the settlement, good, so nobody died. Let's see, Taludbag of the Mason's Guild House. Now we can really start churning out the expensive buildings. Talat of Ballista Maker, let's get a... I can't get a catapult maker, I need to boost my population first. Ardumir got a mining network, nice. Raking in the cash. Get some crops here. I'm on a Shardaf, I got barracks, nice. I can now get Troman, pikes, you name it. Let's get stables here, why not? I could do, or actually a practice range. I'm on a Shardaf can actually be quite a good settlement because I can move troops all around my land. It's quite central. Okay, still have a little bit of money left. Amukant. What do I want at Amukant? Money, first and foremost. So I'll have to go for an upgrade. Lower the taxes. Siakan. Master Mason's all. And I should have some cavalry ready to move. Yep.
Orders.
Let's move them to Amon Ashardafar.
How may I serve?
Moving troops from Ashardafar settlement to Amon Ashardafar feels quite nice. Alright,
How
you
may
as
I
well.
serve? Orders. As you will.
I almost pressed the end turn, but I need to take these two settlements. Okay, I should have time to take both, I think.
Yes,
Let's start with
noble
Tirithoros,
master.
because that's going to
An
be...
honor to
No,
serve.
let's leave Tirithoros for last, because that's going to be the most fun and the
Yes,
easiest
noble
one.
master. We
Although,
will
the balance of
engage
power
honorably.
is giving me quite an easy time at Haudhanûr as well. Alright, I never really wanted to hold Haudhanûr. I was fine with Mordor holding it, but I don't mind having it, to be fair. It gives me more access to the Anduin as well. I'll have most of the Anduin floods on this side on my control, which is quite nice. Alright, let's see if we can take it without too much trouble.
We shall not fall or flee. Running in our favor.
Alright,
From good
it is a
tidings such
poop
as
settlement,
these, does victory
and my ballista
spring
should have
forth.
no problem with getting through. They really don't have much in terms of troops. So I think we should be quite okay.
Archers of Harad.
Are they pulling back? Seems they're pulling back. So then I can just get real close, up in your grill. Take down the gates, take down the towers, march in there, pew pew pew, done. Don't need to make it more complicated than it has to be. Okay, look at that. I love it when we hit every shot. There's so much ammo left, it's going to be beautiful. For good measure, I'll take down those towers. See, because they're already sending in Haven Guard, which I'd love to shoot. One more shot. Okay. Shoot the Haven Guard. Alright. For an Aradanine Pretender, you're not too bad. Are you moving out? No. Okay, tower's gone. Let's get ourselves into a proper angle here. There we go, quality. Maybe I'll do the same with you. I don't know, Merc should be quite good against Haven Guard. Armor piercing and all. Nice. We got this nice hill, just fire straight over that little wall. Pretty straight shot. I'll just happily use up all my ammo, because besides those two units, it's just the cav. Which will be no problem. The Haven Guard are the toughest nut to crack here. Oh, it seems they've had enough. I'm not sure if that's the right play, but you're doing it, and I kind of appreciate it. Alright, if I can just... Oh lord, he's sending in everything. He's had enough.
We are winning the battle.
I'll put a cheeky little charge then. Can hammer and anvil you now. You've given up your one advantage, the walls, and the fact that I couldn't really cycle charge. Oh lord, oh lord. Gimmelzor, don't die. He suddenly got stuck in a bunch of seaward lances. Okay, he's alive. Okay. Catch the prick. Oh. Step aside. Where are you running off to? How is this Seaward Lancer unit just dodging all my units? Doesn't make a whole lot of sense. I swear my general's gonna die at this rate. Just because this guy's just running through my units. Look, we attack him and he just like passes by my units without losing a single one. Are you kidding me? Oh, apologies, he lost a couple, but really not that many. Where are you running off to, mate? That shouldn't be working like that. You absolute prick. Alright, how about you go sit on the town square already? So I could charge the Haven Guard. And the rest of your army has abandoned you. So I'm just gonna go sit on the town square.
We have taken the walls. It is time we captured this place.
They're gonna block their gates from themselves. Don't eat that charge, don't eat that charge. Whatever you do, don't eat that charge, you absolute donuts. You hate the charge. I saw that coming from a mile away.
My lord, our men are in
These
command
Seaward
of the
Lancers
city.
are downright annoying. And very tough to kill. They
Only
got like
half the
massive
enemy force
experience.
remains.
Only two.
We must pray they lose their will to
They
fight.
fight like lions, I'll give them that. I will give them that. Tall Amroth. They are tough. But this is the hardest of the two battles. Tirithoros will be much easier. We haven't got a bloody boomer killer and I got catapults this time around, so should be able to crack on and through the gates and the settlements quite easy. But this Seaward Land, like they just pass through 4 separate infantry units, like it's nothing. I don't think that should be working like that at all. I swear, if they go through my Harad archers and straight up to my general, I will be fuming. God damn, they're tough. They just don't die. Oh my lord. honestly flabbergasted, and they just keep like going through my units without dying. Oh, finally.
They run like children.
Jeez.
Scour them from the field.
Whatever they had for breakfast, I
Victory
want,
is
because
ours.
that was something else
Victory
entirely.
both righteous and well deserved. It cannot be said
It
otherwise.
kinda can be said otherwise, but I won't. Bada bing bada boom, you're dead. Give it to me.
Your faith and courage have triumphed.
Ooh, that's a nice wall of cash. Okay. Let's immediately plop down a watchtower, because I have no idea what the hell is north of me. I have no idea who holds Ithilien. Apparently Mordor holds it, but I'd love a visual confirmation. We'll just have to trust the game thingamajig.
Yes, noble master. This
Alright.
will be an honorable battle.
And now we take Tirithoros.
Noble one. We close our
Corridor,
battle.
nice. Oh, Gondor defenders, finally, the first proper Gondorians will be fighting. Nothing too crazy. I've got a catapult, I've got a ballista. I don't think this settlement actually has good defenses. I think it's still a wooden, yeah, it looks like a wooden type settlement. So even though it's a stronghold, fortress, whatever you want to call it, I don't think it'll be too tough. I think my Mumakil can just probably walk over the wall. I think that's the kind of wall we're dealing with, but I'll happily use my siege equipment and my superior firepower and pike power to make my way through here, and that should set us up quite nicely. Should make it quite a bit easier to defend our front line. No longer have to worry about Dol Amroth pricks just barging through. At least after I take him that Carnen. Alright, let's jump in and unleash the Mumakil.
We shall all find a way to an honorable victory.
Muma, kill, kill, kill. Oh, it seems I was wrong. This actually is a proper settlement. Why does it look so oh, it's a Mordor settlement. I see, it's a Mordor stronghold. Interesting. So Mordor upgraded it when they held it. Ah, okay, that's why it looks so different. Okay, that changes things a little bit. I will have to treat it with a bit more respect. Still got a catapult and a ballista, so I know we can still do a lot of damage. The ballista towers, that's like the plutonium. Plutonium, what am I talking about? The kryptonite. Plutonium. Against Mumakil, so I have to be wary of that. How many pikes I got though. Look at that, that's a thing of beauty. Chuck in the archers. Chuck in these lads. That's actually my first somewhat professional looking army. Will they try to hold? Doesn't seem like they will. I love kind of like the dark outfits of the Gondorians with the dark walls. Are we hitting? Yep. Let's see how much damage this takes. Quite a bit, it seems. Quite a bit. Is this working? They've pulled back from the walls. But still, I'd love to defeat those towers before we make our way in. It's just caution. Oh hell. They're running back though. I just want to see the damage. 20%? 20% only? Oh god damn. Catapult, please tell me you do more. Oh, a lot. There's such a huge difference between like the first tier of ballista towers and then the second tier. The first tier they die right away. The second tier they take a shit ton of damage. Hey, look at that difference, it's staggering. Even the gate's like tough. The difference is like one catapult can take down all towers, or one catapult can take down one tower. I don't think that's like really balanced wise, but at this point I'll settle for one tower being down, which is not great.
Our enemy's gates have fallen.
Alright, careful. Yeah, they're on a rush forth. Let's sit back for a little bit. I'm just gonna wait for them to maneuver, see how they position, and then we'll act accordingly. Actually, should have. Can you guys take your siege equipment back? I could just make another hole in a different section of the wall. And then I can split up my forces. Okay. I think that's enough ammo to break down another gate. And then they'll have to make a choice. Alright, You. You have been chosen to join the other attack. I was gonna have to spend a little bit more time, but that's fine. See, because they're all holding here now. Damn, these towers... I mean, this other one's gonna be great to hold. Okay. Yeah, you just go sit over there with your cool-ass capes. Look at them. That's definitely a new model, right? They look really nice. I mean, nothing beats the full plate mail Gondorian drip, but this comes somewhat close. Alright, come on, guys. It's gonna take a while. It's a nice way to just have some chill time, just to chat a bit. This campaign's been quite fun, I must say. I've been doing my best to keep up a regular upload schedule, but I have been busy with work and other stuff as well. Like, you've probably noticed, like, I haven't streamed often anymore, even though I said I was going to stream more often. Just lack of time. Where are you going? You're going to block me over there? You absolute douchebags. Alright. Seems they're leaving me no choice. I'll have to go through the hard way. That's most unfortunate. Since when is the AI so smart? Oh god, they're going to absolutely destroy me if they activate those towers. They've become smart, and I don't know how to feel about that. Oh, there's something in everything now. Okay, maybe they're not that smart. Because I will absolutely crush a real swan guy with my pikes. It goes to show just how powerful even one tower is.
They have taken the walls. It is time we captured this place.
Ah, Lord. Abandon your equipment.
A foe fights with horns made
I should be able
of
to
clay.
get those.
We are winning the
Come on,
battle.
we're 3 pikeman units layered on top of each other. These real swan guards should be just falling apart. God damn, I hate these guys. Now we should be able to just go sit on the town square and that'll be the end of that. Come on, there's no way you're that powerful. Die. Okay, yep, they're gone. General's dead. To the town square, boys. Come on. Yeah, our distraction works in the way that I didn't intend for it to work, but it worked. I'm gonna leave Umara on the side for now. It's too risky to send them in
have
against
taken control of the castle.
siege towers, ballista towers, and now they should come rushing back. Can we move like here? Oh, we can. I love these wide open terrains. I'll just set up defensively like that. Are you guys involved? Are they just gonna sit there and wait? I don't mind waiting 2 minutes. Yeah, it seems they're just gonna sit there. If they move back, I will move these guys around, open that gate for the rest of the troops to arrive. If they just want to sit there and wait, that's fine as well. I'll wait out the timer, not a problem. It's up to them to prevent this from happening. What a nice day, actually. I think I might mow the lawn later on, if the grass is dry. It's been quite rainy the past couple days, but I love mowing the lawn. Like, my best ideas and just eureka moments always happen when I'm mowing the lawn. Or when I'm running, one of the two. It's just a nice way to clear my head and then just random thoughts pop in. And sometimes random thoughts are truly random. But sometimes they lead to greatness. Alright. Anything? No? We're just gonna sit here for 4 more minutes? Well, it's not 4 minutes because we're doing it at 6 times speed. Wow. I just can't wrap my head around the AI sometimes. What they did at first was pure genius, and unexpectedly so, when they started following my troops around on the wall. Like, that was clever. But then they just kind of froze in place. It's like they have these rules they need to follow. It's like a rule-based AI, and then this is just kind of something they're not prepared for, and it's like, what now? Which is a little bit silly. But now Tirithoros is mine, and I will have plenty of troops left to defend it. There we have it. Easy as that.
Victory is ours. A victory both righteous and well
I
deserved.
mean,
It cannot be said
it
otherwise.
was a bit of a cold war, but hey, we have Tirithoros, and that's all that matters. Rest in peace. Suck my camel. Alright, let's make sure we occupy, because we should have a free militia garrison building, right? Where is it? Oh, does it get destroyed when you take a settlement? I guess it gets destroyed or something. No, here we go. Militia garrison. Nice. So immediately you get the benefit from getting those free upkeep units. Very nice. Let's get some culture in here, because culture will be... Oh, I thought it was going to be 0, but it's 3%. Apologies. Probably some stuff here I can get rid of. I'm just quickly checking. If something does something, then I'll keep it. Ah, nice. Horsebridge Guild. No, it actually does something. Way station, I mean, it doesn't allow me to retrain my specific units, but it gives an extra law bonus, so I'll take it. And I'll also make sure to plop down
An honor to serve.
an extra tout.
Setting
Could probably kill this entire army on my own with just Umara, but let's not. Alright, let's make sure that our merchant is getting away safely.
That's right, fool. It's an enemy ship.
Horse set. Like
We're almost there, boys.
Now we must rest.
Once we reach the Grey Flood, I hope Gondor stops chasing me. Alright. Well, I think that's going to be all for today. Losing Imlad Carnen was a setback. If that hadn't happened, this would have been a perfect episode. We're moving troops to the front. We're preparing our invasion army at Umbar to strike at Dol Amroth or Gobble Tolfalas, we'll see.
How may I serve?
Perhaps I'll wait a bit with Dol Amroth, because that's the grand prize, you know. Would love to bring that Mumakil along, but we'll see. Might just send them north to the front line like that. But whatever, we got a large army, which will soon be ready to set sail. We've also taken, of course, Tirithoros and Haudhanûr, so we now hold all of Harad, with the exception of Imlad Carnen, which we will take as soon as possible. This army will still be a bit of a threat. They might try and go for Tir Ethraid, in which case I will send in Umara to prevent that from happening. But besides that, things are just looking good. Our economy is looking healthier, we have more troops. We still have the Carn reinforcements that are coming back now. Moving over as fast as they can. They will take a while to get.
An honor to serve.
But yeah, all in all, things are looking quite good. Let's see, where did Carn go?
My eyes are yours.
Always a little bit worried about them.
Unseen, invisible.
As long as they don't hold any settlements, that's fine.
As you will.
I'm not sure where they went.
Unseen,
They're not in my lands, I've got enough watchtowers to know that. So I could do with some extra watchtowers in Oibamari.
Yes.
Oh, and some people also mentioned I
Setting
could
a
take
watch
that
here.
fort, which would save me some money.
Orders.
Which is very much
How may
true.
I serve? Order. A most honorable.
An honor to serve. At
There we go.
once.
Now I've got watchtowers on
Setting a watch here.
the two roads that lead into
Noble one.
Oibamari. I'll pop down
Yes.
one here, which covers both
Setting
roads.
a watch here.
I'll pop down more watchtowers
An
along the
honor
way,
to
but I want to
serve.
make sure that Musab is in Oibamari, because he brings in quite a bit of cash. And that's a lot of money I save every turn that I don't have to pay in upkeep.
Orders.
Any other forts around, actually, because I might make use of that. Some forts up there.
We move.
Who's the more expensive one? You are.
Your will.
How may I serve? We rest here
Okay, well that's going to be all for me today. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and I hope to catch you soon for the next one. Bye bye, lads.